Hey guys, it's William here again in my office, and I want to talk about a few things. First, Wusik Station version 9, yeah, that's happening, and Wusik 8008, the modular program that I'm working on a new update for it. I also want to talk about my health situation, my mental stability or non-stability, I would say, and about my bipolar problems and other things that I already talked before. So if you haven't watched the video, you can see a link. I'm going to put on the video a link and on the description too. And also talk about the KVR forum that I have to address a few things. And also Wusik DAW, the digital audio workstation that I promised for later this year and couldn't do it, which was part of the group buy for the past year. And I'm going to talk about all those things in the order I'm speaking now. So let's first start with Wusik Station version 9. Wusik Station version 9 and Wusik 8008 are going to be combined in the project, but I'm still going to compile two different products. But the source code of both products are already combined. They just share more than half of the code. So the great thing about this is that I can work on both Wusik Station version 9, which is based on version 8 code, and on Wusik 8008, which is based on the Wusik 8000 code. And they both share the same code as I was talking about. So it's going to be very easy to work side by side on two projects, and it's going to be a great way for me to come up with something new soon, and without the problems I was having with working on the digital audio workstation and things like that. So you can check on the video description. I'm going to put a link to on the video and on a website front page on how you can pre-order the upgrade. This helps me a lot. But I also really need your help by telling me what you want on both products, so I can make a list of things and start with the easy ones and then go to the more advanced things as we go. So I'm going to do this all on the new Wusik forum. There's going to be actually a Facebook group. I know some people don't like Facebook, but I really see that most of my users are into Facebook now, and most of the people are going to the groups instead of forums. So I really hope you guys can go there and participate, or just email me directly. You can use the support page on the site, on the website, and contact me directly there with ideas, and I'm going to put on a list, and hopefully I can do everything, or at least most of the stuff. So that's it, Wusik Station version 9 and Wusik 8008. Both products going side by side on the coding, but while still being two separate products. It's just that when I code, I can code the both products at the same time. It's just the way I did the code. Of course, a few things are not going to be possible for one product, but possible for the other, or sometimes for both products. So we'll see about that. So please check the website, check the description of the video for details on how to contribute for this, with ideas, with support, with purchasing, pre-ordering, and Wusik members are always getting this free. And if you're not a Wusik member, you can check on the video description on how to become one. That helps me out too. And I'm going to release a lot of videos showcasing the new features and doing tutorials and stuff like that. But I'm no longer going to do live videos, unless I get a lot of people asking me to do live videos and also supporting me monthly so I can pay for a faster internet, because where I live is far from the city, and the fast upload internet is very expensive here. So there's really no point of me paying for that and going all the way of doing the live videos if 2 or 3 people are watching. So that's really not good for me. So that's pretty much for this part of the video. Now I'm going to address. Actually, I'm going to move for a bit about the group buy, the 2016 group buy, and the Wusik digital audio workstation. Also, there was 2 other products, the Wusik Synth and Wusik TR, and everything got messed up. It was really a mess, because when I created a group buy, I was hoping that I was going to be able to work non-stop on these products, and that didn't happen. I got very sick, and I lost a lot of users because they got mad at me. And I'm not going to name people, but some people at KVR was very nasty to me and didn't really understand what's my disease all about. They think that I'm taking medication, so therefore I am good and I can work. Well, there are days that I'm doing good, but there are days that it's getting very hard for me to do anything. That's my dog here. I don't know if you can see her. And no. That's not the time. And she wants me to open the door. And what happens is that, as I said on the previous video about my bipolar disease, I'm not just bipolar, I have other problems too. I have multiple personality disorder, and it's really confusing for me, because there are some areas of my brain that just shut down sometimes. And then I look at the computer and I don't know how to do things. I look at the code, it's all gibberish for me. And it's really hard to live like that, but I'm trying. This week I got another doctor, and she raised my medication, so I'm kind of shaky with that, because it changes all the way my mind works, and it's really strange. But at least I'm getting less and less depressed, so that's a good thing. So I really hope that I can work on the products that I was talking about, the Wusik Station version 9 and Wusik 8008. And at some point I can go back at working on the other products. I know some people are accusing me of things, but honestly, that's just dumb. If I want to just run with everything and just hide under a rock, it's very easy. And that's not what I'm doing here. I'm talking about my problems. It's very humiliating at some levels. But I'm trying to be open. I'm trying to say the things that are happening and what to expect from me. But you also have to understand that I have a mental problem that it's really hard to work with. Maybe in the other countries, but I'm a third world country, and maybe doctors here are not as good as doctors in first world countries. And I don't know. All I know that I have been through 4 doctors, but because I changed my Medicare, so I had to change doctors because one doctor would not work with the new company I was working. And the first doctor doesn't count because it was on another city from another marriage when I got divorced and came here back to my parents' house and stuff like that. Right now I am at my own house. I got married again, and that's been working great. It's just the professional level now that I have to fix things, and it's getting harder and harder to fix the things I have done wrong in the past. But I'm not ready to give up yet. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. And if nothing happens, I'm also not going to feel good about Wusik again. And I know part of the problem is my fault, but it's hard to say my fault because I don't feel like it is. But people judge, and people are nasty. And the type of feedback I got on KVR was just really bad. And they KVR banned me for 15 days, and I got mad and just told them to go F themselves. That was not very good, but I have a problem with anger. It's one of the problems I have with the bipolarity, being bipolar. And I take medication for that, but it doesn't cure me. There's no cure for it, so I just try to get by. So that's it. I just hope you guys keep supporting me. I know it's hard, but it's the only way I can continue doing this. Otherwise, I will just go hide under a rock, I guess. And not even music. I did a few new music on my album. If you look at my musical website, I'm doing a new album and I'm doing new music there, but I did like 3 pieces of music and got stuck again. But you can support me there if you want to. I think that's it. There's not much more I can say. You can feel pity for me, you can feel angry with me, you can think I'm a criminal or whatever, but I'm here, I'm trying. And I will try my best, and if that's not enough, well, tough luck. That's what I can offer. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon.